CA hockey turf here in Narrogin, approximately 192 kilometres southeast of Perth, for the 2019 Wheat Belt Festival of Hockey, which will see the men and ladies from Victoria Park Xavier Hockey Club and Curtin University Hockey Club go head to head in what we believe will be another highly entertaining afternoon of hockey for you. Well, our hosts this afternoon are the Upper Great Southern Hockey Association, and I would like to start by thanking the committee and President Andrew Comer for hosting both of the fixtures this afternoon. Again, Ashley Morrison is away, so I, Michael Holland, will be guiding you through the action, and I very much hope you enjoy our live stream coverage from what is a beautiful part of Western Australia. Well, we will get the action underway shortly with the women's Premier 1 clash between Vic Park and Curtin University. The men's Premier 1 clash will begin pretty much straight after at 4 p.m, so please do stay with us for the duration. So to get things started, we will begin with the women's Premier 1 round 11 clash, and we could be in for an absolute cracker this afternoon, as very little separates these two sides, just 2 points to be precise, as Curtin University sit in 4th spot on the ladder, with Vic Park just 1 place below in 5th. As the players are about to make their way out onto the pitch, we can take a look at the lineups for you this afternoon. For Vic Park, players to watch out for, well, the number 7, the captain, Rachel Fruscia, always a huge influence on the side. And number 23, Kimberly Young, has an eye for goal as well. She'll be a threat this afternoon. No Claudia Nielsen. Also keep an eye out for the Nalder sisters, number 14, Hannah, number 17, Ellie. They both came through the Upper Great Southern Hockey Association ranks, so we'll be looking to impress on home soil this afternoon. For Curtin University, Chantel Chilala, the number 7, always a real goal threat, one to keep an eye out for, as is number 12, Kirsty Denning. Her sister, Kate, who normally wears number 5, is not in action this afternoon. Also number 8, Blair Beard, who as usual will be a real threat from penalty corners, and did actually score from one, incidentally, in the defeat to Suburban Lions a couple of weeks ago. So we're about to get the action underway here in Narrogin, as Curtin will be playing from left to right in their familiar orange, Vic Park from right to left. As the action gets underway, conditions perfect for hockey. There's a bit of cloud cover, might get 1 or 2 showers, but so far so good. Vic Park just in possession there with Kirsty Denning. As ball played forward, and it will go over the baseline. Can tell you it is a little bit blustery this afternoon, but otherwise conditions perfect. As Vic Park will restart with Rachel Fruscia, who lifts it long. Skips all the way through here to Kimberly Young, making her way down the right-hand side, down by the corner. Tanya Storer is keeping a close eye on her, and Storer does well to win it back. As Curtin just have it down in the corner. Goes over the side. Storer keen to get a move on. Blast it down the line. Will go over the side. So the inaugural Festival of Hockey Shield is up for grabs as well, for both the ladies and the men this afternoon. That'll be presented to the winning captain after each match. Also, the Joy Speed medal is up for grabs for the ladies. That'll be awarded to the player of the match. Free hit goes the way of Vic Park. with Jamie Thomas out to the right hand side to Rachel Frusher. Frusher again. Makes her way down the line, plays it towards the baseline. Free hit will go the way of Curtin University. So the Joy Speed medal, as I say, up for grabs. And she was the first state player for the to represent the state from the Upper Great Southern Hockey Association. So a real honour to win that award this afternoon for one of these players out there. Just with Blair Beard for Curtin. Comes to Katie Clark. Trying to find a way through here. Vic Park standing firm. It goes into the circle. Could be an opportunity, and it's padded away. It's Curtin again. On the attack into the circle it goes. Will go over the baseline. But the first opportunity of the game there. And it was well blocked by Alicia Power. Here comes Vic Park, looking to attack down this left-hand side. Will be played back in by Anna Nalda. Goes to her sister Ellie. Katie Clark in possession. Free hits goes the way of Curtin. So with was left by Kirsty Denning, it'll be Beard who plays it forward, but it will be a 16 for Vic Park. So a huge day for the association today. The kitchen opening, a $260,000 investment has been ploughed into it, 50,000 of which has come from the WA state government, but the association funding the rest. So a big day for them, and we're celebrating with the action this afternoon. As it's with Rachel Frusher, number 7 goes long. Could be a chance here now for Vic Park to break down the right-hand side. It's with Kimberly Young. Looks up. Makes her way to the baseline. Into the circle she goes. It's good play. Good defending in the end by Sarah Branley. Real danger there at one point. As Vic Park come again with Pratt Naylor. But it's over the baseline. It's going to be a long corner for Vic Park. Frusher, the captain, has it. Played forward here to Ellie Nalder. Turns into the circle. But good play by Sarah Branley to get it away. Over the side it goes. So pretty even start to the game so far. We're expecting a close one this afternoon, like we touched on. Not much separating these two sides. As Vic Park again with Kimberly Young down the right-hand side looking to get forward. Kimberly Young has been a real threat in the opening exchanges here. But it's very tight indeed on the ladder. Hale are currently sitting pretty at the top on 22 points, but just 3 points separate Westside Wolves in 6th and Suburban Lions in 2nd. So plenty at stake this afternoon. Both sides heading to the fixture on the back of wins in round 10. Vic Park ran out 3-1 winners over Wasps, while Curtin defeated Westside Wolves 4-2. And the right-hand side hits it into the circle, but just a little bit too big for Amelia Horgood. And it will be a 16 for Vic Park. As Frusher plays it out to the right-hand side. Plenty of Vic Park's attacks have started down that right-hand flank. They will get the free hits. It's Fruscia. Looks up, looks to go long. Down the left-hand side, it's a great pass, picks out Harriet Collins. Who's at the baseline, tries to find a way into the circle. It was well defended by Bree Baker. That was an excellent pass, though, by Fruscia to pick out her teammate. Chance now for Curtin at the other end. Chilella just can't find a way through. Vic Park have it back. They're in a rush to get on with things. Probably hear the wind gusting around here in Narrogin. Beautiful part of Western Australia. And it's a pleasure to be here this afternoon.
Try and get to right, bring Kelly to left.
To celebrate what is a fantastic occasion for the association. And here come Vic Park. It's with Jamie Thomas. Cut out at the back by Bree Baker. Vic Park probably just shading it at the moment. Still goalless. Vic Park on the front foot, but maybe a chance now for Curtin to break forward. And it is Chelsea Turner racing forward into the circle. Got an opportunity, turns. Gets the shot away in the end, but it's blocked. Still, the danger hasn't passed. But excellent. Fruscia there, as usual, to mop up. And a real let-off there for Vic Park. Just been saying that Vic Park had been shading it. The counter-attack from Curtin University. Almost reaping rewards. Still goalless. Here come Vic Park down the right-hand side with Macaulay. Real end-to-end at the moment, towards the end of the circle. Into the circle we go. Can't get the shot away. Abbott. And it will be our first penalty corner of this encounter. Good play by Amberley Abbott, twisting and turning, couldn't get the shot away, but has won the penalty corner. So a real opportunity here for Vic Park to break the deadlock. Is going to be Keely Macaulay, the import from New South Wales, to inject. Fruscia on the edge of the circle. It does come to Fruscia. Shot comes in, it's padded away. It was Jamie Thomas who got the shot in. But the first penalty corner easily dealt with in the end by Curtin. Vic Park back on the attack, down the right-hand side. Curtin deal with it. So Chelsea Turner wins the free hit. These two sides did meet in round 2 this season. Vic Park running out 3-1 winners on that occasion. Emma Reid, Claudia Nielsen and Rennie Rockcliffe getting the goals. Chantel Chilella got the consolation for Curtin. Curtin on the attack here. Katie Clark wading forward. It's a great run by Katie Clark all the way to the edge of the circle. Into the circle it goes. Could be a chance. It's padded away. And it's going to be a penalty corner for Curtin. And a well-deserved one as well. Great attack from Curtin. We've got 2 penalty corners now in quick succession. And a chance for Curtin to break the deadlock. Will be Kirsty Denning to go down to the baseline to inject. As we've mentioned, Blair Beard always a threat from penalty corners. She's on the edge of the circle again. Katie Flanagan also on the edge. And that's Beard. Drills it in. Saved. Still an opportunity. Again, a double save. It was a fantastic play by Alicia Power there to pull off the double save. It's going to be another penalty corner though. But Power doing very well indeed there to keep that out. Kirsty Denning goes down to inject again. See if they go with the same tactic from this penalty corner. Comes the Beard again. Drilled in again. Just fizzes wide. It's going to be a long corner. Thought the deflection just wide, but Beard again showing what a threat she is from those penalty corners. Can Vic Park break as we close in on the end of the first quarter? Curtin having a good spell here on the front foot. Buoyed by those two penalty corners. Just lifted their confidence a little bit. As Denning turns. And Curtin happy to go back. Miss hit there. Could present an opportunity. Will be a free hit. Jade Just was almost away. So free hit for Vic Park. Into the circle it goes. Storer does well to mop up. Vic Park finishing the first quarter strongly. Can they find the breakthrough? Comes back to Jamie Thomas. Squares it to Fruscia. Fruscia plays it forward to Ellie Nalda. Over the side it goes. So we were expecting a close one, and this is how it's turning out in the first quarter. Storer cuts in there. Excellent play by Tanya Storer. Gets it to Katie Clark. Storer to play it in over the side. Looks as though we possibly will be ending the first quarter goalless, but Vic Park could now have something to say about that as they come forward. Excellent play into the circle. Reverse stick shot is padded away. It was Kayla O'Sullivan with the shot. Alicia Power in the Curtin goal equal to it. Vic Park coming again. Down the left-hand side. Into the circle. And it's just off the post. It's going to be a long corner. It's Vic Park. A bit with Fruscia. Trying to play it out to the right-hand side. Over the side it goes. Storer again. Plays it in to Katie Clark. Curtin on the attack. Is Hannah Nalda, who wins the free hit. Plays it forward to Michelle Harvey. And the free hit for Vic Park. Instructions being barked out below us from the coaches. Good pass out to the left-hand side here. Finds Jamie Thomas. Down the line again. She goes. So it's being held up. It's good play by Kayla O'Sullivan. It's going to be a free hit just on the edge of the circle. As the hooter goes for the end of the first quarter. Well, it's been end-to-end stuff. Yet to find a breakthrough. Hopefully that will change when we return for the second quarter. But for now, it's Vic Park 0, Curtin University 0. Welcome back to the YMCA hockey turf here in Narrogin as the second quarter just about to get underway. It is Curtin University against Vic Park. Vic Park getting the second quarter underway. It's with Frusha. Goes down the line. Excellent play again by Kimberly Young. Raiding down that right-hand side, comes back to Ellie Nalda. Nalda cuts inside. Storer gets the free hit. Just like to thank our sponsors for making the live stream possible this afternoon. FMG, the new force in iron ore. Ausdrill, bringing more to mining. Danks Furniture, proudly Western Australian. The Danks difference, quality home furniture. Tiger Turf, 3 different systems, unfilled, dressed and filled. All meet the Federation International Hockey's performance standards, and Kookaburra Hockey's #1 partnership. So it will be a free hit to Vic Park as we await the first goal here. It's with Jamie Thomas. Falls to Daniel Bestel into the circle. Just couldn't quite find Harriet Collins. Will be a long corner. Vic Park putting the pressure on early in this second quarter. It's with Frusha. Kirsty Denning over on the far side. Free hit to Vic Park. To come forward again. So with Kimberly Young, the free hit will go the way of Curtin though, and they're keen to get on with it as they break down the left-hand side now with Tanya Storer. Just stopped in her tracks, holds it up well. It's won back though by Ellie Nalda. Frusha comes to number 22, isn't actually written down on our team sheet at the moment. We'll endeavour to sort that out. It's with Frusha. Great pass out to the right-hand side. Finds Ellie Nalda, turns well, gets to the baseline, keeps it in, and gets the free hit. Great passage of play from Vic Park. We're on the attack again. Daniel Bestel just blocked, strikes the foot. Will be a free hit just on the edge of the circle. With Frusha again. Nice play by the captain. Curtin just dealing with everything that Vic Park throw them at the moment. This will be Storer, Tanya Storer. To restart play. Happy to come back for switching, trying to switch play out to the right-hand side. Finds Sarah Branley. Down the line again, cut out. And it's Keely McCauley who loses possession. Both sides just struggling to keep possession at the moment. With Hannah Nalda. Just controlled by Ellie Nalda and will go over the side. As the rain now starts to come down here in Narrogin. As Curtin trying to get away down that left-hand side. Free hit will go the way of Vic Park. Great play by Katie Clark. But then she's dispossessed by Daniel Bestel. Free hit will go the way of Vic Park. Into the circle it goes. It did take a deflection. And as the rain coming down, the wind really gusting about at the moment as we remain goalless here. Comes out to Jamie Thomas. A chance now for Curtin to get away down the right-hand side with Chelsea Turner. Turns well. Enough Vic Park bodies back to deal with the danger though. It's with Jamie Thomas. It goes over the side. Played back in by Katie Clark. Comes back to Sarah Branley. Excellent play by Clark again. Twisting and turning, drills it into the circle. And almost an opportunity there. It's dealt with. Will be a long corner, but that was a scare for Vic Park and goalkeeper Mackenzie Epps. It's Curtin pressing forward. Plenty. Black shirts back, does drop to Blair Beard into the circle, but it's Michelle Harvey who picks it up and will bring it away for Vic Park. Excellent play by Michelle Harvey. Fruscia. Probably see the Bevan George Hockey Pavilion right opposite us. Well, Bevan George, widely accepted as the most accomplished defender in Western Australia's hockey history. He was born in Narrogin in 1977 and achieved a historic triumph when Australia won its first Olympic gold medal at Athens in 2004. And George was recognised as Australia's most consistent player during that tournament. He then competed in the Beijing Olympics, where Australia, surprisingly, did not qualify for the gold medal match, instead claiming a bronze.
Maddie, can you switch to right when you can?
So that's the Bevan George Hockey Pavilion opposite us this afternoon. He's got a free hit here for Vic Park as we return to the action. Back with Fruscia. Comes to Jamie Thomas. Cannons off the stick could present an opportunity here for Vic Park. It'll be a 16, in fact, for Curtin, as we have some big dark clouds above us now and the rain really pouring down. We do have a superb surface here this afternoon. One of the best around. Not be affected by it. Vic Park trying to make it down the right-hand side. For once, Kimberly Young fails to control. It will be a 16 for Curtin. So still waiting for the first goal. And a couple of close calls. Vic Park looking to change it now with Fruscia. They just up the tempo on level to get a free hit just on the edge of the circle. Comes to Fruscia, who drills it in. And it takes a deflection, but it's not going to be a goal. The umpire right on top of that one. As they come again though, Vic Park with Hannah Nalda down the left-hand side. Nalda again with the free hit. Comes back to Jamie Thomas. Spreads play out to the right-hand side to Fruscia. Again, good play down the right-hand side as it's cut across the circle and it's padded away there by Alicia Power. And it's going to be a free, it's going to be a penalty corner for Vic Park. 0 from 1 penalty corner so far for Vic Park, so another opportunity for them here. As Ellie Nalda will go down to the baseline to inject. Frusha is there, the number 7. Looks like Daniel Bestel could be doing the stopping. That's exactly what happens as Frusha drills it in. Good save by Alicia Power. It's going to be 16 for Curtin. Maybe Power didn't get the touch there. It's as though she had. It's Vic Park now a chance again to get forward. Can't keep it in though. As it goes over the baseline. Will be a 16 for Curtin. So Vic Park lost 4 games this season. Those defeats coming against Westside Wolves, Suburban Lions, UWA and Hale. So when they have lost, they've been close encounters, losing 1-0 on 3 occasions. The defeat to Hale was a 2-1 defeat. They have scored just 18 goals this season. But Vic Park do keep it tight at the back, have conceded just 10. And along with UWA, that is the best in the league. Curtin restart play. Curtin also losing 4 games so far this season. Scoring goals for Curtin has not been a problem. They scored 31, the best by far in the Women's Premier 1 this season, but have conceded 20. And we're still waiting for our first goal this afternoon with Frusha. Plays it over to the right-hand side to Jamie Thomas. Again, much of Vic Park's play coming down the right-hand side. Amberley Abbott now in possession, turns well. Free hit goes the way of Curtin. It will be Kirsty Denning to restart here. Right up to the right side, it will go over the side and will be a chance for Vic Park to maybe try and make something count from this. It's going to be Hannah Nalda, 14. Comes back to Jamie Thomas. Goes to a skipper, Frusha. Back to Thomas. Back to Frusha. Looks to spray it out to the right-hand side. It goes over the side and will be played back in by Tanya Storer. So we did get goals, like I say, in the previous meeting between these two sides, but we're still waiting for the first one here. Curtin's defeats this season. Lost 3-1 to Vic Park, 2-0 to NC Raiders, 3-2 to Wasps. And on our live stream a couple of weeks ago, they lost 4-2 against Suburban Lions back at the Perth Hockey Stadium. Finished 6th on the ladder in 2018, just missing out on finals. Same can be said of Vic Park. Here come Vic Park now into the circle. Reverse shot. Free hit will go the way of Curtin. Daniel Bestel that just couldn't quite get the shot away there. There's the rain pouring down. Could be now an opportunity for Curtin to get forward. Here's Michaela Congram. Just couldn't make the most of that opportunity. And Vic Park will get the free hit. Frusha. The rain really pouring down now here in Narrogin. It's a pleasure to be down here this afternoon. Denning turns well, goes over the side. making headway down this left-hand side. But Congram just loses possession there. And Vic Park will bring it away. Fruscia, plenty of space over on this left-hand side. Fruscia does well to make her way down the right. Hits it forward. Well cut out at the back by Storer. The rain really teaming down. It's given it straight back to Vic Park. They can't make the most of that. Still waiting for the first goal here this afternoon. Like I say, it's the hooter goes, and that is the second quarter done and dusted. Still waiting for the breakthrough. Both sides certainly on the front foot, trying to get forward and score when they can. Maybe we'll get the breakthrough. Start play, playing from right to left. The familiar orange, Vic Park now playing left to right in their familiar black colours. It's played out to the right hand side to Hannah Nalder. Plays it to Sister Ellie, touched on earlier, both coming through the association, the Upper Great Southern Hockey Association, that is, who are putting on and hosting these games for us this afternoon. So thanks so much to them. It's going to be Tanya Storer now. Gives it straight to Harriet Collins, who goes down the line. Too much on that one though for Kimberly Young. Thankfully the rain seems to have abated a little bit, has been forecast. So Vic Park in possession with Fruscia, captain, looking for options. Comes here to Hannah Nalder, does well to keep it under pressure, back to Fruscia, sprays it out to the left-hand side. Vic Park on the front foot. Start of this third quarter. So out on the left-hand side, driving into the circle. Across the face, and maybe it just gone over the side, over the baseline there. So it will be a 16 for Curtin University. Just to give you some information on the Upper Great Southern Hockey Association, if you are not already aware, they are without doubt one of the most progressive hockey associations in WA, producing players such as Bevan George, as we touched on earlier. The ex-Kookaburras captain and Olympic gold medalist, bronze medalist and Commonwealth gold medalist, along with many other achievements. Well respected globally, but he's not the only one. Also Ashley Nelson, current Hockey Roos striker, started in the association as a junior before heading to Perth to further her talents. As Vic Park come forward again into the circle. Opportunity. It's going to be a penalty corner. Excellent play by Ellie Nalder there. The sun's starting to break through a little bit, which is a relief. As Elinalda will go down to the baseline to inject. Danielle Bestel could be doing the stopping here, most probably for the captain, Frusha. So it will be 16 for Curtin. As Vic Park certainly not making the most of that opportunity from the penalty corner. It's lifted forward. Maybe now a chance for Curtin to raid forward. Shalala, though, just dispossessed. It's with Elinalda down the line. And off goes Kimberly Young in a rush to get on with things. As the flickered inside, could be an opportunity here for Vic Park. It's well worked into the circle, chance. And it's behind. But that really was a well-worked move by Vic Park. Great combination play. Got the long corner, so the pressure's still on Curtin here. But a great break though by Vic Park with Frusha. Into the circle it goes. Free hit the way of Curtin. So it's a pleasure to be in Narrogin this afternoon. There's a large town in the wheatbelt region of WA. Say 192 kilometres southeast of Perth on the Great Southern Highway between Pingelly and Wagon as they break away down the left-hand side here. Do Curtin, but the attack comes to nothing. And in the age of steam engines, Narrogin was one of the largest railway operation hubs in the southern parts of Western Australia. Something they're very proud of to this day. Storer plays it inside to Denning. Curtin playing it along the back, out to the right-hand side. Is there a chance for Curtin to get forward now? It has been Vic Park who've been mainly on the front foot in this third quarter and for most of the game. Curtin have been struggling to create too many opportunities. Do have free hit here over on the right-hand side. Cut out by Frusha. Again, Vic Park now have an opportunity to get forward if they can get numbers forward. Curtin have plenty back. So with Ambly Abbott down the line. As Harriet Collins just couldn't control that. So it will go over the baseline. And it will be a 16 for Curtin. But the association here has a world-class synthetic hockey turf that we're playing on this afternoon. Something, again, to be proud of. And also the only hockey association in the Southern Hemisphere who have Harrods goals, which are goals used, would you believe, in the 2012 Olympics. Vic Park trying to get forward. Certainly Michelle Harvey toiling away there, doesn't come to anything though. And it's with Curtin, and Amelia Horgood turns away, just runs away from her, and Frusha again on hand. Great play by the captain to bring it away and wins the free hit. Good turnout by the locals this afternoon as well, supporting the action today and the opening of the new kitchen that we touched on before. A whopping $260,000 of investment has gone into it. Great for the association and the area. So here come Vic Park. Continuing to be on the front foot. Got a free hit just outside of the circle. So we are playing for the inaugural Festival of Hockey Shield this afternoon for both the women and the men will be presented to the winning captain after the match. Hard to say which way it's going to go at this stage. We're still goalless. Also the Joy Speed medal awarded for the player of the match also up for grabs. And here come Vic Park again with Collins. Great defending though by Curtin and Bree Baker. Snuffing out the danger. Number 10, Tanya Storer, just below us. Play this one in from the side. And Kirsty Denning under pressure but does well. Comes back out to Storer here on the left. Vic Park closing down quickly. Storer gets it away. Doesn't quite find Katie Flanagan. And the free hit will go the way of Vic Park. Great pass out to the left-hand side. Played into Michelle Harvey. Can't keep possession though, and Curtin bring it away. Harvey battling back. And Vic Park do win it back. Free hit goes the way of Vic Park. Good play by Daniel Bestall, who then gets it forward. With Ellie Nalder. Just goes over the side though. Kimberly Young couldn't quite keep it in. Storer down the line. So cut out by Pratt Naylor. Vic Park again into the circle. Plenty of bodies back, Curtin. Ambly Abbott was toiling away there, trying to create something for her side. Blair Beard brought it away and gets the free hit. Still goalless. Frusha does well. Played over to the left-hand side. Michelle Harvey now. Looks up. Tries to go on her own, but it's cut out. Over the side it goes. Actually starting to see a bit of blue sky here in Narrogin now this afternoon. Had dark heavy clouds moments ago. Certainly there is a constant stream of players making state level teams across all age groups in both the men and women's, so there is certainly plenty to be proud about with the association, the Upper Grade Southern Hockey Association. And a couple, as we mentioned already, are in action out on the pitch right now, the Nalder sisters. Vic Park keen to get on with things there. Play comes out to the right-hand side. Good chance now to get forward for Maddie Pratt-Naylor. So with Keely McCauley. Should be Naylor Pratt, of course. It's on the team sheet. Comes down the left-hand side now. Chance for Curtin to get away. Chilella, she gets the free hit. Goes down the line. And we're going to get a green card there. So just for now, Curtin University have a player advantage. Will they be able to make it count? Tanya Storer. Play it back in. Bree Baker. Can't find Kirsty Denning though. It'll go over the side. With Michelle Harvey over on the far side. Fruscia looks up. It's cut out though as she tried to find Jamie Thomas. Thomas self-passes, goes down the line. Jade just can't keep it in though. Curtin just in possession with Amelia Horgood. Free hit goes the way of Curtin, of Vic Park, sorry. There's Jade just in a hurry here. Vic Park coming forward into the circle. Curtin deal with it, get it away. But it has been Vic Park who have looked the most dangerous out of these two sides. And Curtin, when they do get possession, have been struggling to break forward. And that's the case again here. Doesn't quite find Sarah Branley. Back with Fruscia. To Jamie Thomas. Down the line. Collins. Eric Collins. Let's play it back in from the side. Self passes. Plays it forward. It's well kept in by Jade Just. Just again in a rush to get onto it into the circle. Doesn't quite find Michelle Harvey. It will be a long corner. It's Vic Park putting on the pressure. There's Bestel. His pass is cut out, but Vic Park still in possession here. They get the free hit. Bestel again, self passes. The umpire says bring it back. You can see the tempo of Vic Park here just before the end of the third quarter. And there goes the hooter. So certainly Vic Park finishing the end of the third quarter on the front foot, pushing for the breakthrough, but we're still waiting for our first goal here in Narrogin. Do join us for the fourth quarter when hopefully we'll get a breakthrough. But for now it's Vic Park 0, Curtin University 0. Very warm welcome back to the YMCA hockey turf here in Narrogin. Going into the final quarter. Clash between Vic Park and Curtin University remains goalless. Can one of these two teams go on and grab the winning goal, which would win them the inaugural Festival of Hockey Shield, which will be presented after the match. Curtin about to get the action underway. Playing from right to left. Just like to thank our sponsors again for making the live stream possible. FMG, the new force in iron ore. Ausdrill, bringing more to mining. Danks Furniture, proudly Western Australian. The Danks Difference, quality home furniture. Tiger Turf, 3 different systems, unfilled, dressed and filled. All meet the Federation of International Hockey's performance standards. And Kookaburra hockey's #1 partnership. As the sun really has broken through now. Some nice conditions out there this afternoon. See if one of these sides can find the breakthrough. I have to say, probably Vic Park who look the most likely. And here they come again with Bestel. Does well, twisting and turning. Plays it forward, but can't find Jade just, and it will go over the baseline. Be a 16 for Curtin. With Kirsty Denning. Katie Clark twisting and turning and doing well under pressure there. It's back with Clark. Again, excellent play. Gets the free hit. To come out to this left-hand side. With Bree Baker. Tanya Storer. Gets the free hit. As Vic Park win it back now with Kayla O'Sullivan raiding forward. Free hit though will go the way of Curtin. Don't forget we do have the men's Premier 1 coming up after this fixture as well, so do join us for that. That will get underway at 4 p.m. It's all part of the 2019 Wheat Belt Festival of Hockey. Also celebrating the kitchen opening today for the association. We're still underway here, and it's delicately poised at 0-0 as Ellie Nalder raids forward. Vic Park again doing all the pushing forward at the moment. Comes to Frusha. Frusha out to the right-hand side. So with Harriet Collins. Nice to drill it into the circle. Get the free hit. And we're going to get a breakthrough. It's difficult to pick out a winner for the Joy Speed Medal, awarded for the player of the match. There have been some good performances out there this afternoon. It's difficult to single out one player in particular. Maybe someone can step up in the remaining minutes of this match to claim the award. Next up for these two sides, for Vic Park, they play Westside Wolves and then Old Aquinians. Curtin, they'll face leaders Hale, then UWA. As here come Vic Park now, raiding forward with Keely McCauley. Gets the free hit. She'll be left to Frusha. On to Jamie Thomas. Likes to go out to the left-hand side. Into the circle. Denning again. On hand to mop up the danger, but the danger isn't over as yet. Just a miss hit there. Fresh air shot on the reverse stick. Continuing to come forward, and they've got the penalty corner. That was excellent play by Jamie Thomas. Looking for that penalty corner, driving forward. And a chance to get the opening goal. As usual, it'll be Ellie Nalder to go down to inject. Bestel on the edge of the circle. Frusha is there as well. Jamie Thomas. Options galore for Vic Park. Can we get the deadlock broken? Here's Frusha. Plays it back to Thomas. Thomas tries to find Frusha. It's cut out, and Curtin will get it away. It's going to be a free hit here for Vic Park. Frusha, self passes, comes down the right, looks up, drills it into the circle. But Curtin can bring it away with Storer. Plays it out to the right-hand side for Katie Flanagan. It's Curtin really struggling to get down the other end of the pitch at the moment. Is Vic Park keeping them hemmed in their own half? So Curtin have scored plenty of goals this season, but Vic Park are known for keeping it very tight at the back, and you can see why, but a rare chance here for Curtin to get forward. But it's Hannah Nalder who'll pick it up at the back for Vic Park. And they get the free hit. Free hit goes the way of Curtin with Amelia Horgood. Back to Kirsty Denning. Strides forward. Plays it to Blair Beard, who can't control it. Will go over the side. So it has been a problem for Curtin this afternoon. Just struggling to get any kind of pressure on the goal of Mackenzie Epps. Lifted down the line. Free hit will go the way of Curtin. Just encroaching into the 5 metres there. There's Kirsty Denning. Storer just keeps it in. Back into Denning. Is there any way through for Curtin? They'll be delighted to still be in this one, considering that Vic Park have been mainly on the front foot. Sarah Branley just has it down by the corner for Curtin. Free hit will go the way. Vic Park will be a 16. So the clock is ticking. Are we going to get the breakthrough? Remains goalless at the moment. Ball hit forward. Comes to Kimberly Young. He loses out for once. And Curtin can bring it away. Just 1 or 2 signs that Curtin are starting to get forward now. So a good turnout over in the Bevan George Hockey Pavilion over on the far side. Plenty of the locals turning out to support the Festival of Hockey. And a free hit for Curtin. And they make it count as it goes towards the edge of the circle. Get another free hit. Vic Park have some defending to do here. Katie Clark just lifts it. So it will be a free hit the way of Vic Park. And again, Curtin not making the best of that opportunity. So Jamie Thomas down the line. Storer does well to cut it out. It's cut out though by Harriet Collins, who can't take it in a stride. So that's off for Curtin. Maybe now a chance to break. At the other end, it's played down the right-hand side. It's with Blair Beard. Free hit though for Vic Park. As we see the men started to come out over on the far side. They'll be soon be preparing for their encounter, which starts at 4. So it's with Harriet Collins. As Vic Park get the penalty corner. Can they make one count? Struggle to do so far. Just in the huddle there, coming up with a plan to try and find a way through. I've been going to Fruscia quite a lot. As Elinaldo goes down to the baseline to inject. Shot is drilled in and it's just wide. So another penalty corner opportunity goes begging. And another let off for Curtin University. Clock ticks away. It's with Fruscia. Vic Park will probably feel they deserve to win this one. Not been able to find a way through. So scoring goals for Vic Park this season has been a bit of an issue. Just getting the 18 so far. And maybe now sort of chance for Curtin to get away down the left-hand side. As Michaela Congram couldn't quite take that in her stride. But it is still with Curtin and Grace Cohen. Cut out though by Jamie Thomas now, raiding forward here for Vic Park. Does have an option out to the right-hand side and finds Michelle Harvey. Harvey does well to cut inside. Back to Thomas, into the circle. Great move by Vic Park, but it's padded away. And Curtin clear it away. Alicia Power, the goalkeeper, doing her job there. But it was a great move again by Vic Park. Combining very well indeed. But just couldn't find a way through. It's a long corner. Still time yet though. It's Bestel. Gets the free hits. Again, keen to get a move on. Bestel does well. At the baseline into the circle. Curtin scramble it clear, but it will be a penalty corner. Another opportunity, so Vic Park really now piling the pressure on. Curtin have so far withstood it. But Vic Park really do need to take one of these opportunities. Elinaldo down to the baseline to inject. Fruscia sweeps it in, saved. Another penalty corner though. Again, Elinaldo down to inject. Can Vic Park come up with the breakthrough? Just skips up and Fruscia, as the reverse stick shot comes in, padded away. Penalty corner again. They really are piling on the pressure, Vic Park, but just cannot find the killer instinct, if you like, just to get them in front. Elinaldo again. Jamie Thomas tries to sweep it goalwards. It's going to be a long corner. So Curtin again, weather the storm. Vic Park just struggling to make their penalty corners count. Sense the urgency in their play to get forward and get the winner. So Fruscia drills it into the circle, but it'll skip straight through. Will be a 16 for Curtin. They've done well to keep Vic Park out. It's with Beard. Curtin have struggled to offer anything as an attacking threat, particularly in the second half, but possibly now can break away. And it is with Chilella. Great mopping up at the back though. Not seen much of Chilella for Curtin, to be fair, usually such a threat. And Vic Park have the free hit with Fruscia. Free hits will go the way of Curtin, as that just came off the foot of Keely McCauley. Just a bit of respite for Curtin. It's over on the far side with Sarah Branley. But it's with Ellie Nalder twisting and turning down that left-hand side. Comes to nothing as the wind continues to gust around here in Narrogin. Still waiting for the first goal. Maybe a chance for Curtin. Over on the right-hand side, it's with Chilella. She will leave it. So Sarah Branley again. Curtin get possession. Don't make the most of it. It's lifted down the line. Well played by Branley. Free hit goes the way of Vic Park. So Michelle Harvey plays it down the left-hand side to Jamie Thomas. Tries to drive away through two players, gets the free hit and self-passes and is keen to get on with it. Curtin again, clear it. Only as far though as Naylor Pratt, who gives it away. Chance for Chilella maybe now to raid forward. She doesn't have too many options, she's on her own. Over on the left-hand side, but does well to continue getting forward. A real tussle going on. And the free hit eventually goes the way of Vic Park, but certainly Chilella very much on her own there as the final hooter goes, and it is goalless here in Narrogin. And well, despite both sides toiling away, we couldn't find a winner this afternoon. Both sides, of course, locked together in the ladder. And, well, we'll be disappointed, probably, Vic Park, that they couldn't find a way through. So the final score here in Narrogin in the Women's Premier 1, it finished Victoria Park 0, Curtin University 0.